Amid the melodrama of Tom's childhood innocence being ripped up by pathological lying, infidelity, death threats and suicide attempts in the nefarious cocktail of his parents' messy divorce, social media viewers saw the funny side of one of the most ominous shows on telly, Dr. Foster. Last night's finale of the explosive, wily second series saw Simon Foster Bertie Carvel finally crack as he admitted to losing the post-split war between him and the brilliantly conniving Gemma Sarrain Jones, the scorned working single mother who successfully destroyed her cheating ex-husband's life. Ding, ding, ding. Proving the extent of his desperation after losing new wife Kate Jodie Comer, baby daughter, mansion and job all in the space of a few minutes on last week's episode. Boom. Simon begged Gemma to get back together and admit they were both wrong the whole time. A leopard doesn't change its spots, not even when homeless and kicked to the curb, and our clever Gemma doesn't fall for it for 1 second. Good girl. But while we viewers, on the edge of our seats, could barely control our stress levels as Simon tried to throw himself onto the busy motorway, we somehow saw the funny side in Mike Bartlett's gripping tale that undoubtedly divulges the very worst in human nature and pies it right in our faces. Call it a coping mechanism. Oh, and if you were wondering from last week's cliffhanger, Gemma didn't run over Simon with her Hyundai. She let him revel in his self-loathing and contemplate suicide in what seemed to be a travelodge, but we all knew he wouldn't go through with it. Sheer misery aside, viewers managed to get something positive out of the episode from the arguably unintentionally hilarious breakfast scene at the hotel. After Gemma managed to lure Simon away from the motorway, he wanted them all to have breakfast together as a family, which saw him break down in tears several times while conversing with the sprightly waitress. Simon couldn't contain his emotion when asked if Pepsi was alright with his morning double whiskey and Coke, and basically had a breakdown when the poor restaurant worker offered him toast. Hysterically crying at the prospect of toast and marmalade, Gemma was forced to order for him an English breakfast with all the trimmings, tailored to his preferences down to the brown sauce thanks to 14 years of marriage under their belts. Yet another reason to bawl over bacon. Twitter exploded with memes and GIFs, naturally, at the funny restaurant scene, perhaps one of the only laughs to come out of the second series. It remains to be seen if the BBC will order a third series, with Jones saying before the finale if people are still interested in 2019 in that third story, then maybe. We downright are. The Dr. Foster Series 2 finale pulled in a staggering 7.2 meters viewers with a 36% share. The first series finale saw 10 meters tune in to see Gemma finally lift the lift on Simon's adulterous ways.